The Xbox Series X has officially launched, and these are the top reasons why I think you should consider getting one. Welcome everybody and thank you for joining me. So the launch of the Xbox Series X was yesterday, and just like that the next gen console is now officially a current gen console. Now I was lucky enough to pick mine up at the retailer, and hopefully you were too, but for today's video I wanted to go over a few things, and if you are an undecided gamer who don't know which console to buy, hopefully this video can shed some light. Now just a disclaimer, these are my top reasons for buying the console. You might have a vastly different reason for buying a console, and those reasons might lead you to a totally different console like the Series S or the PlayStation 5, which I totally respect, but if anybody can relate to my specific situation, maybe this video can at least assist a bit. Whenever people ask me why I bought the Xbox Series X, the answer is simple: cost. The truth is I want the PlayStation 5 as well, and I'm going to save up and hopefully buy one in the middle or the end of next year, but honestly it is just much cheaper to be an Xbox gamer. Demon's Souls, Miles Morales, Ratchet & Clank all looks great, and I would love to play those games, but at $70 per game it's just not an option for me. I bought my Xbox and I did not have to buy a single game with it. I got home, opened up Game Pass and downloaded a bunch of games that got optimized for the Series X. Gears 5, which I've never played, and Forza 4, and now with EA Play also being on Game Pass, I also got PGA Golf and the UFC. But let's also take a moment to just talk about some of the other features that comes with the Xbox Series X before circling back to Game Pass, which was my biggest reason. If you have been watching for a while, everything I'm about to mention here has already been said a million times before, but this video is not really for those who follow closely, but rather for those who might not be up to date, but it's just looking for a quick summary. When it comes to power, the Xbox Series X is the most powerful console on the market, no matter what anybody tries to tell you. Now again, power is not everything, and your decision and focus should be on games, but I will circle back to that a bit later as well. Now first of all, Xbox has ensured that games built with the Xbox Series X and S development kit showcase significantly reduced load times and stunning visuals of up to 120 frames. With smart delivery, you can buy a supported game once and always have the best version available for whichever console you choose to play on. With backwards compatibility, you can be assured that from future adventures to current obsessions to classic titles, thousands of your favorite games across 4 generations will look and play best on the Xbox Series X. With 12 teraflops of processing power housed in the system on a chip, work with AMD Zen 2 and RDNA 2 architectures to result in worlds that demand a closer look. Features like DirectX ray tracing delivers a true to life lighting, shadows and accurate reflections to create dynamic living worlds. Xbox also tries to ensure great audio with 3D audio. It is the next evolution in audio technology, using advanced algorithms to create an immersed lifelike world that can put you in the center of your experience. When it comes to speed, the system on a chip and Xbox Velocity architecture put speed at your fingertips, and the 1TB custom SSD and CPU put the wheel in your hands so that you can go from 0 to 60 and even up to 120 frames per second. Also faster loading times, games load significantly faster with the custom SSD in the Xbox Series X. With quick resume, you can seamlessly switch between multiple different titles and resume instantly from where you left off. Everything that I just mentioned here came straight from Xbox, so if you are interested I will put a link down in the description and you can go and check it out for yourself. Also, let's just take a moment to quickly circle back to Xbox Game Pass, because that was a deciding factor for me. For a gamer on a budget, being able to play all Xbox first party games day and date is huge. I know Xbox does not have any exclusive launch titles really worth talking about right now, but those big titles are coming, and I did not buy the console just for the launch, I also bought it for the next 7 years. And the truth is there is no better value in video games right now than Xbox Game Pass. They just added 50 titles with EA Play, and it is definitely worth checking out. Now as I've said, power is great, but a decision should be made on games, and right now there is no denying that PlayStation has the better launch lineup. Those who will be getting their PlayStation 5 consoles tomorrow and will be playing Spider-Man and Ratchet Ratchet & Clank, I am extremely jealous and hopefully I can join in down the line, but ultimately I felt like Xbox was the best choice for my situation. I know that all Xbox games is on PC as well, but that is only relevant if you have a 4K gaming PC, which I don't. I think Phil Spencer has done an amazing job turning the ship around, and I believe that the future of Xbox has never looked brighter. As I've also said, games are important and Game Pass delivers on that front. Maybe not now with Xbox Series X games, but Halo and Forza, Fable, Avowed and a bunch of other games are on the way, and I can't wait to play all of those games on Xbox. I know I won't regret my decision. The only thing that I hope for you guys watching this video is that when you make a decision on which console to buy, you will make your choice based on what is best for you and your situation, and take all factors into consideration instead of just blind brand loyalty. But on that note, this is where I'm going to end it. So if you enjoyed this video, please consider hitting that like button. If you would like to see more videos like this, please consider subscribing, and as always, please remember to stay safe, wash your hands, don't touch your face, and I hope to see you again soon.